These children, splashing and playing like any normal children, are all crippled. Some of them may never be cured, yet all of them will become useful adults, given proper training. Training by skilled workers who have acquired technical knowledge of the body, the brain, and the emotions, and whose professional knowledge is reinforced by the love and devotion necessary for training handicapped children. The chief training ground for a handicapped child is his home. But there are other places, a garden. Here he can mingle with other children. He can prepare for usefulness by being useful. And occupation turns his thoughts outward from his limited body to the world around him. Occupation frees the mind and also trains the muscles. Exercise is welcome when the movements produce something. A toy boat to sail in puddles. A clay mask to strengthen fingers and imagination. Fascinating things can be done using simple equipment, with the social worker helping maintain interest by instruction and encouragement. Even a severely handicapped child can have the satisfaction of creative activity. Music is a medium for developing coordination as well as for exercising muscles. When training starts early, the handicapped child has a far better chance for recovery. For these youngsters, the social worker uses the simple activities they enjoy. Through a group game, hands and arms can be trained for movement. And at the same time, hearts can be trained for happiness. Lips can be trained for laughter. The first goal of therapy is self-help. To achieve it, basic motions are translated into play. Abduction and adduction of the shoulder become a tunnel shoveled in the sand. Grasp and release become a castle built of blocks. Slowly, the games change. The block becomes a piece of bread, and the child can feed herself. Together with, and often before occupational therapy, more specific conditioning exercises are needed. Such exercises are provided by physical therapy. The instruments of physical therapy are simple things: a soft voice, a smile, and hands skilled in the education of muscles. Firm, gentle massage improves circulation and prepares the limb for use. Legs that can barely move can be strengthened by an overlapping series of exercises. Therapy must be given regularly over an extended period of time. First, the feeling of motion is taught through passive exercise. Later, active movement may be started. The first hesitant motions are hard work, and the social worker must watch for signs of fatigue. Deep breathing helps the child relax. Now his muscles are stronger. They can push against resistance. Slowly, his legs are beginning to feel like part of his body. He is ready to test them against earth. Now he can practice standing. First, he is supported against a wall. And then supported only by confidence in himself and in his instructor. Walking is only a few steps away. Simple equipment helps him prepare for walking. Parallel bars of different kinds, with a board in the center to keep the knees apart. With colored squares to train alternate stepping. With raised bars on the floor to correct shuffling. Step after step, month after month, the training continues. And with each step, each month, recovery is a little closer. Now his legs are free. Because the child himself has been developed as well as his legs, walking is a beginning, not an end. Those who have helped him, the social worker, his parents, will still help him. Now they can begin to share his triumph, as with his first steps he seeks a direction. The way to usefulness and dignity among people.